is we're going to talk about the dear old favourite, the 36 grenade or Mills bomb. So, your box of Mills bombs, 12 Mills bombs,
Let's take a picture there.
cunningly kept in what looks like an old sock. They're shipped with the fuse separate from the bomb. When you get the bombs arrive in a case, unscrew the brace plate, arm it by inserting the fuse here, screw it up again. When they arrive, the split rings here that hold the safety pin in place will not come out easily. Use a pair of pliers to straighten these and you are good to go. The Mills bomb appears in World War I. We initially don't have any grenades. We do go through a whole bunch of homemade expedients before we finally settle on the Mills bomb. The way you use a Mills bomb is very simple. Thumb in the arming pin. Do not try and pull this out with your teeth, that only works in Hollywood. If you try and pull it out with your teeth, all you will do is need an expensive dental work. Pin it out. You'll now see that I'm holding the lever down. As long as I do that, the grenade is safe. It doesn't actually take all that much force to hold it down. You'll see I'm doing it with two fingers. You release that lever, it flies off. This grenade is no longer your friend. In this case, because there's no one I immediately want to kill with the grenade, we're going to put the arming pin back in, which goes in through there and through there, and we've now opened the hand again. Depending on which one you've got, the first Mills bombs have a 7-second fuse, which turns out to be just long enough for whoever's on the receiving end to pick it up and throw it back. That's really annoying, so we shorten it down to a 4-second fuse. It's not a very precise 4 seconds, so I wouldn't guarantee it will be exactly 4 seconds. If you are bombing something like a dugout, pin out, 1001, 1002, toss it in, it will go off in mid-air with no risk of throwing it back. The corrugated shell of the Mills bomb, some people say that it's designed to help fragmentation. Unfortunately, that's in fact rubbish, because it makes no difference. You need the corrugation to be on the inside of the grenade for that to actually make a difference. It's just done like that so that you don't drop bloody hands, because if you drop a live grenade, you will not be on anybody's Christmas card list at all that year. There are a couple of different versions of this with slightly different ones. So, for example, different fillings. There's a 36M which has a shellac varnish finish to waterproof it, that sort of thing. But basically, this goes from World War I through to World War II and into the 1960s. It's an adequate grenade. It's actually not as efficient as we commonly think, because when you toss one of these, it actually fragments in quite an inefficient way. Because what happens is about a quarter of the grenade turns into processing iron filings, which are too small to be lethal. About half of it turns into chunks which will mess up anybody within that 5-meter radius. And there's a few big chunks, like the base plug here, which tends to come off as one unit and will actually travel further than you can throw it, which is why after throwing it, really finds some cover. So it's not got a very consistent fragmentation pattern. What replaces this is basically a copy of the American M26 fragmentation grenade. That has a smooth, egg-shaped outer case. Inside that is a coiled notched wire, so same fusing mechanism, but it has a much more consistent fragmentation radius, what's called a lethal radius, which is about 5 yards, and you're a lot less likely to get shrapnel from your own grenade. Do not do dumb stuff like hanging on webbing. You've got all nice 37 pack patches to hold grenades for any reason, and you don't double the grenade. That's what you want to do. Thank you very much.